Regional High School for tonight's NHIA D2 High School basketball game between the visiting ConVal Cougars and your home team, the Plymouth Regional Bobcats. We have Plymouth Regional High School and NHIAA. Sorry about that, let's resume. And NHI understand what an honor it is for student athletes to represent their schools and towns. We want to see positive in every aspect of this game, sportsmanship from the players, coaches, and fans. Positive cheering only and respect by everyone is expected for the officials working tonight's game. Just a couple of reminders before the start of tonight's basketball game. Smoking and the use of tobacco of any kind is prohibited in the school building and all school grounds. In case of an emergency, spectators are asked to leave the gym to the closest emergency exit. Exits are located at each end of the gym to your left and your right. And our third announcement, we ask that fans leave the gym in a timely manner following the result of tonight's game. Thank you and enjoy tonight's game. Now let's see the starting lineups first for the visiting ConVal Cougars. Guard number 2, Henry K. Guard number 22, Evan Lyons. Forward number 14, Max K. Forward number 12, Keith Whitney. Center number 23, Brian Boyce. ConVal is coached by Jim McNutt. Now let's make some noise here, Plymouth Bobcats! So we have guard number 2, Braden Glenn. At guard number 5, Amatai Metwali. And at guard 22, Lucas Bergen. Forward number 32, Captain Isaac Benson. Forward number 34, Captain Turner Oldenburg. And the Bobcats are coached by Gavin Brickley. Tonight's officials are Nate Stevens and Peter DiPaolo. Now please rise and sing for our national anthem by John Brewer.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello friends, we welcome you here to Plymouth, New Hampshire for NHI Division II Boys Basketball opening night here on Pemmy Baker TV, as the Bobcats will play host to the Cougars of ConVal. Hello, I'm Royce Preventure, and thank you so much for joining us here up in the booth for what should be an exciting and fun game, as it'll be out of bounds, and you can already hear the players getting up and antsy. And it'll be Bobcat possession, Lucas Perkins on the inbound. Down to Perkins. Oldenburg, corner for three. The bounce off. It's going to be a little fight for out of bounds. And they'll say it was off of Braden Boyce. Matt Wally, number 5, will be on the inbound here. He'll smack the ball. Some motion. Just going to send it wide. There'll be a whistle, and it'll be on too long on the inbound, 5 seconds. But what a treat it is to be here. I mean, opening night, the feeling could not be any more chaotic. There's Kale, dished it over to Taylor. Taylor, guarded up by Oldenburg. Quick in motion, sends in the paint. It's going to be a little sticky situation. Pass was out, and it'll be out of bounds. Trying to find Max Kale. And it was nice defense with the Bobcats inside the paint. They're really forcing the aggression, and that's something that the Bobcats have really been working on, is their defensive aggression, and I think that's going to be a huge piece of tonight's puzzle. Oldenburg, Perkins, left wing, takes his time. There'll be a drive, kick back out. Oldenburg, right wing for three. He unloads, won't fall, and scooped up. There will be a whistle, and there'll be a foul. ConVal ball still. So it'll be Henry Taylor on the inbounds. Kale. Right corner for three. It's just off target by Lyons. And Benton comes down with it. Look it up to Guay. Here goes Guay, charging up on the left-hand side. At the red line, top of the key. Now Oldenburg signaling for Benton. Slowing it down, bounce pass over to Matt Wally. He slides right before coming out of bounds. They'll send it back out to Perkins up top. Now Guay will take his time with it. Coach Brickley is yelling something to the players out in the court. Oldenburg, back to Matt Wally, top of the key. Guay, wide open look for three. Just off target, a little bit too much power. Here comes the Cougars in transition. It was Lyons. And it'll be recovered by Matt Wally right at the block. 6:07 left to go. Matt Wally will find Oldenburg. He'll make a man miss. He'll drive through, and he'll lose possession. It'll be a little time. We'll have a jump. And it'll be in favor of ConVal. So watch Max Kale, most likely be the inbound recipient. It'll be Henry Taylor to inbound. Kale. Now to Taylor. Taylor, double teams, leaves Kale open. An absolute bullet down to his teammate in the paint. It'll be an awkward bounce pass. But I'll stay with the Cougars. It'll be Evan Lyons. Back over to Kale. No look pass. Taylor, double teamed by Matt Wally and Oldenburg. Has to bounce it out. Here goes Kale, right wing. Tries to dunk it down to the big. Kicks it out, wide open three. It's money. Anthony Gutwin had a wide open look. He fired, and the Cougars will lead 3-0 early on. Guay. Taking his time, slowing it down. Step back. Finds Bennett in the paint. Over. Here goes Oldenburg. He'll drive through contacts. And we'll see if they're going to keep it on the ground or if they'll send him to the line. And they'll say it happened on the ground, so Bobcats on the inbound here. Or no? They'll send him to the line instead. So they'll send him to the line. Oldenburg, he's one of the two captains with Isaac Benton on this roster. 3-0, 5-18. First one just shy of the rim. Oldenburg, second shot, will bounce and find himself in. Oldenburg guarding. There's the big. Now it's going to be another three. Just off target. There's Gutwin. And the follow-up basket will be good. And it's 5-1. Here goes Metwali. Being guarded by Gutwin. 5-on-5. Metwali gets it out to Oldenburg as he'll signal something. He has Gway to his right. We'll find Metwali, right corner, tries to find a bounce off of Kale. And it'll be a pass up. Gutwin, pass back is Taylor. Kale top key, and he will hit it. Max Kale. And there'll be a timeout on the floor as Coach Gavin Brickley wants to talk it over. When we return, it's 8-1, ConVal Cougars on Pemmy Baker TV. Welcome you back as it's Bobcats ball here early in the first. Midway through, it's going to be a scramble. It'll go to the Bobcats. Should be Turner Oldenburg, number 34. The captain to inbound this one, guarded by Kale. Gway in the backcourt, takes his time, dances. Can he get past Gutwin? Bounce over to Metwali, back to Gway, makes a man miss. Metwali gonna stutter and try to find Lucas Perkins. Gway gonna fight for it, it's a loose ball. Bobcats gonna pounce. And it'll be a timeout on ConVal. He called a timeout when he got down, so the teams will go back about probably 30 seconds after the Bobcat timeout. So, but just to start mentioning what I think the keys to victory are for today's game is for Plymouth. You got to get Oldenburg connecting from deep. I think, you know, his presence from the perimeter is huge, but spread the floor on defense, communicate, move around, but also get in rhythm early. If the Bobcats can find a rhythm, they'll be sound. Now for ConVal, stay confident, force drives to the basket, and shut down the bigs like Isaac Benton and Turner Oldenburg. So we're back 4 minutes in the first quarter. Kale. Taylor going to be guarded by Gway. It's the big Boyce. Tries to land a hook shot. Metwali will be a little bit trapped, but he'll just take his time to dribble it out. ConVal fans and the bench rallying behind this Cougars defense. Metwali finds Benton in the paint. He'll use his size. It's up, but they're going to say it's on the ground, so he's just going to go to the line for a pair. And it looks like we'll have 3 substitutions waiting for the ConVal Cougars. So that's going to stay on the ground. Metwali. Perkins now going to be towards the right wing. Wants to find Oldenburg in the corner. Sidesteps. 3. It's money! Turner Oldenburg. Here comes Kale. It's another deep 3. Trying to respond. It's off target. Gway comes away with it and will slow it down. Bobcats right now are moving really efficiently here on both sides of the ball. With sub-3 left in the first. It'll be Oldenburg. He sees a lane. We'll find it. Metwali, he'll drive. He'll take a mid-range shot. In and out. Perkins fights for it in the paint. It'll be out and it'll stay with the Bobcats. I'm really liking the aggression here by Plymouth early on. Defensively, they're making some great choices, and offensively, they're fighting for those rebounds, trying to find anything that falls off the glass. Gway over to Metwali, left wing. Over back to Oldenburg, going to be guarded by Hale, but it's going to be Gway. Gway back over, Oldenburg. He'll drive, gets stopped. Lucas Perkins wants to try for 3. And it's just off target. So now here comes Kale and the Cougars offense again. Zipped around, it'll be Gutwin. wants to put it in the paint. Taylor. Whitney. It'll be a shot that just falls off the rim. And Guay, 2 minutes, calling out some stuff. Trying to find an open man. Bounce pass to Benton in the paint. They'll find Matt Wally, a dump off, and he'll be fouled. And now he's going to the line for a pair. It was a nice drive by Matt Wally right there to draw that contact. Excellent job. We'll see a couple subs coming in for the Bobcats. First one will be what? Braden McCoyle will check in for Lucas Perkins. So 3 fouls on ConVal in the opening quarter. Second shot will fall, and it'll be rolling towards out of bounds. And it'll be with ConVal. So it'll remain with ConVal, or with Plymouth. Now they're going to say with Plymouth. So the original hand signal came to ConVal, but it stays with Plymouth. Matt Wally, Oldenburg, and now we'll find Guay. He'll take his time with it, trying to make a motion, and short range shot will bounce around. ConVal come away with it. It'll be Max Kale. Kale again, guarded by Matt Wally. Dancing right and left. Whitney, top of the key. Down to Max Taylor. Lions drives on the baseline. They're recovered by Max Erickson. And it'll be a whistle. It'll be on the foul on the Bobcats. Little contact there by Matt Wally. It'll be Evan Lyons, the 6'2 senior for ConVal, to inbound it. And he'll send it for Max Kale. Kale double teamed, and he'll leave a man wide open in the paint. And the shot, a little bit too much juice. And here come the Bobcats in transition. The pass, though, is blocked. And ConVal will drive. Kale, and he'll be out of travel. And now the Bobcats have the momentum with that. Couple substitutions. The big Brandon Boyce will check back in for the Cougars. He was huge early on. Guay gonna be met at half court. Oldenburg. Bounce pass, Benton at the foul line, hands it off. Oldenburg driving on Boyce. And it'll be a loose ball in the paint, and it'll be cleared away. The pass, though, will be way off target, out of bounds. The Bobcats will have 37 seconds left in the quarter to attempt something. Keegan Inkle inbounds to Guay. Again, he'll be met at half court. Zips it. Oldenburg. No look. McCoyle was thinking about going for it, but Guay spins around, 24 seconds. Oldenburg for 3. It's going to bounce off the top and out of bounds. It'll be ConVal possession with 18 seconds. Realistically, they could just wind down the clock to end this first quarter. Henry Taylor, and it'll be a carry or backcourt violation. So, on their last 2 possessions, both with fouls. Turner Oldenburg just getting set on the right side of the court. Sends it back to Guay. 14 seconds. The press. Guay being guarded by Erickson. 7 seconds. Down to McCoyle. Zips it over. Oldenburg. Gonna put it up as it's out of bounds. The clock expires. So it'll be 8-4 at the end of the first quarter. ConVal on top after some huge threes. And for the Bobcats, they're continuing to play aggressive, but when you return, second quarter here on Pemmy Baker TV. Bobcats the lead at home. Here goes Kale. Boyce drives, spins. And we'll see what the official is. And it'll be a foul on the Bobcats, or it looks like so. And it'll be ConVal on the inbounds. Henry Taylor again. He's been their main inbounder. Bounce pass down low. It'll be Boyce on the finish. That's why bigs are so important here, just the ability to get it down low. Guay gets it, Oldenburg wide open three, and Oldenburg says, give me it. 12-10 with 6:40 remaining in the first half. Oh, an ankle jump. It leaves a wide open Kale in the paint, and it's off, but it'll be a foul, and he'll be going to the line for a deuce. So Max Kale, he's a 6'3" senior. He'll be looking to get a pair here after the contact on the Bobcats, but they lead 12-10, so an opportunity to get the game tied up. But for ConVal, their perimeter has been good, but just getting their inbound pass here, I'm really liking their drives on the baseline. Really working out. First one to roll in, a 1-point game. Substitutions on the floor. Lucas Perkins will check back in, and we'll also see Eli Bargwin. If you're familiar with the football team, you may have heard that throughout the regular season and postseason. 14. And the single will be in. We're outside up at 12, folks. Guay fakes a man. Slows it down, has Inkle. Oldenburg, right corner, guarded by Boyce. And he'll be shoved, pushed out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Bobcats. If you're just joining us, Bobcats are in white and ConVal are in their navy blues. A Bargwin, bounce pass, and we'll get it, but it's going to be out of bounds again, so it's going to be ConVal possession. They have an opportunity here. And Max Kale, man, he's been an absolute demon. He'll drive, he'll kick it out. Taylor. Lions. Blocked by, pass just knocked away, but here goes, wait, he's gonna slow it down. He's taking his time. Sips to Oldenburg, he'll take another one, why not? Oldenburg is on fire from the perimeter. And Max Kale, he'll lose the ball. It'll be out. The ball will be out, fighting for possession. Whistles come, jumps out. And they're waiting to hear the call. And it's gonna go with the Bobcats. 15-12, Cats lead by a single three. It'll be Turner Oldenburg to inbound. Man. And what a great first half if you're just joining us. This is such a great ball game, as it will be Matt Wally. Oldenburg wide open three again! Just off target. I mean, quite, you know, a huge statement it would have been from Oldenburg. I mean, getting the majority of the points from range. It'll be a Bargwin in the paint. He'll drive. Matt Wally trying to finish. It'll be knocked around. Here comes Erickson. Erickson gonna look. He'll drive to the basket. It'll be knocked out of bounds, and it'll be point of ball. It'll have a substitution. It'll be Benton in for Oldenburg. You take one big out, you put the other big in. And it'll be Guay. Moving, he's dancing, he's moving and grooving. Making men miss. Down to Perkins. Overestimated on that one. ConVal will relax it a little bit. With his right hand, passes it over Erickson, right wing. Zipped. Down to Taylor. Kale again, guarded tightly by Matt Wally. He'll have to back off to the red line. Dish back around to Erickson, free throw line. Benton jumps to the rebound like it's an average Tuesday. Matt Wally left wide open. He'll drive and he'll take a contested shot as Lions will get the rebound for the Cougars. Here comes Kale again, guarded by Matt Wally, left wing. He will touch it, and it'll be backcourt violation. And now, so we're gonna have, it looks like so the teams are on their respective sides. We don't have a word if it's a timeout. So as we await to figure out what's going on, let's just kind of brief you what's happened right now. It's 15-12, Plymouth Bobcats, thanks to Turner Oldenburg, number 34. I mean, he's been a lights out from the perimeter and all that, the passing, the aggressiveness, everything has gone so well. You look at ConVal, they're still playing really aggressive defensively. They're making some great plays. So, as we come back, Bobcats are looking to extend on the lead here, as it will be Oldenburg to inbound on the far side, right next to the ConVal bench. Oldenburg zips it out. Guay, Oldenburg. He'll take a step back just off the rim. And Whitney dishes it over to Taylor. Taylor guarded by Matt Wally. Pass over to Phelps. Phelps wants to dance and move around. He'll be knocked out by Matt Wally, who falls with the ball. It's a scramble. It's a loose ball. Everyone's going for it. It's loose again. Everyone's diving. There's bodies left and right. It's a dog pile like football. And who are they going to say it's with? They're going to say it's going to be a foul on the Bobcats. But what a scrap that was. Reminded me of some good old football right there. Just everyone diving for it. Wow. You don't see that every day, so it's going to be Phelps. Over to Henry Taylor, guarded by Inkle. Gutwin hesitates, trying to find an open man. Gutwin, absolute hard pass to Phelps. Phelps, back to Gutwin. He's guarded well. The pass taken away with 3:30 to go. Here comes Oldenburg driving for the Bobcats. Screen by Benton. Guay, he'll take one for three. And Inkle will get the rebounds. Unfortunately, he'll pass it over to Gutwin. So here comes Gutwin now. Pass to the corner. Down towards the baseline. Back out right corner. Gutwin. Is Whitney. And now it's Taylor. Taylor gonna drive. Gets the shot nice and high, and it'll land right in. Such a nice ball. Places it perfectly over the defenders. Oldenburg gonna be matched by Phelps, but gets it back to Guay. He'll have multiple. Here goes Guay again. Oldenburg gonna go through, and it'll be staying with the Plymouth Bobcats as they will remain on the offensive side of the ball with 2:30 left to go in the first half. Bobcats lead by the narrowest of margins, 15-14. Benton down to Guay. Guay gonna make a hand motion here. Inkle on the right-hand side of the perimeter. Inkle making motions. Guay again at the red line. He'll take it back. Guarded by Gutwin. Benton was there for the screen if needed. Here goes Lucas Perkins. He'll be dancing and moving around, but it'll be a travel, and it'll be ConVal possession. Pass back over to Kale. He'll look to get his team in the lead before the half. Gutwin, Whitney, guarded by Benton. Taylor gonna be guarded by Oldenburg here as he'll drive, and it'll be out of bounds. And it's going to the Bobcats after he lost possession, going for the shot. Or for the drive, excuse me. Man, this environment has to be a very tough place to play. here on the side of ConVal. Very noisy crowd, but ConVal fans travel pretty well as well. So Lucas Perkins will take his time, guarded by Taylor in front of the bench. Guay, he'll step back, he'll get some 2, and he'll make the lead on 3 points here with 90 seconds remaining in the first half. Taylor makes a man miss, he'll drive, tries to get out of the corner. Again, to the right, to the left, but it's gonna be tipped. It looks like Perkins got contact on there. And they're gonna say it is on Lucas Perkins. And Henry Taylor will be going to the line for 2. So there's an opportunity for a pair. This will make it a 1-point game if it does do so. Keep your eye on number 2, Braden Guay. His first one was missed. Substitutions come on. We'll see Braden Boyce check back in. Less than 90 seconds to go here. Second free throw won't fall in. There'll be a whistle. They'll say it's on a line violation on the shot. Oldenburg to inbound. It'll be a full court press here by ConVal. They're hungry for possession. Down to Inkle, back to Oldenburg. Oldenburg will be guarded heavily here, but he'll get it out to Inkle. Inkle, and just the pass a little bit too high and too fast for the Isaac Benton, who is left alone in the paint. Here comes Kale again. Double team. He'll send it in the paint, and it'll be Evan Lyons with the finish. Well, a 1-point game, full court press still out. About 1 minute exactly left here in the first half. It'll be actual pass over to Kale. Here comes the drive. Shot too much. It'll be a jump ball again. And it will be with ConVal. So ConVal will have possession with 56.4 of a second. And a huge opportunity as it will be Taylor on the inbound. He'll smack the ball to break it. Trying to find an open man. Boyce in the corner, he'll get rid of it to Kale. Double teams, now triple teamed. He's being swarmed, step back, but he's able to at least get it over. Now it'll be Lyons. Back over to Boyce. Kale spins. Gutwin, too much. It's a loose ball, and Perkins able to recover. Get it out to Oldenburg, and he'll lose it. It'll stay ConVal. 33 seconds in the first half. And a substitution, it'll be Erickson on. And let's see, it looks like Anthony Gutwin will be taking a seat. Henry Taylor trying to call something before inbounding. A low bouncer, spins and able to get the bucket off. Now they'll lead by 1. It's 18-17 with 25 seconds in the first half. And it'll be a foul on ConVal. And now it'll be Oldenburg to inbound for the Bobcats as it's a very, very tight game in the first half. Guay, he's done so well this evening at making men miss, but it'll be stolen away. Guay left men back. Here comes the help. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be with the Bobcats. 10 seconds exactly on the clock here. They have an opportunity to maybe get one more shot off before halftime, but they got to go fast. They have to go the full distance of the court here while it's a full court press. This is going to be easy, but the Bobcats are trying to pull it off. Guay, back to Oldenburg. Oldenburg, he's going to move. He's going to lose possession. Here comes the pass. Teed up, and it'll be in. It's good. It's 20-17 as the first half comes to an end. Well, what a first half, friends. ConVal, they've done so well. I mean, you look at them defensively. They're able to bunch right back up. They're able to play more aggressive. And for the Bobcats, Turner Oldenburg is unstoppable from the three-point mark. I mean, you see his three-pointers. Man, they are more crispy than chips. That's exactly how they are. So, final score, 20, or not final, but at the half, it's 20-17, ConVal Cougars. When you return, we got the third quarter here on Pemmy Baker TV. Hello, friends. We welcome you back to Plymouth, New Hampshire, home of the Plymouth Bobcats, as we are at the half as they're hosting the ConVal Cougars. It's currently 20-17 in favor of the Cougars after a late basket in the second half. But let's talk about the Bobcats for a second. Let's talk about Turner Oldenburg. Number 34, the captain. He has been draining it from the perimeter. He has been an absolute demon. And then you look at ConVal. They've been playing aggressive. They've gotten some huge defensive stops and so many things along those lines. The passing has been great, the communication, and now they're coming together. It'll be Bobcat possession, second half, right here on Pemmy Baker TV. I'm Royce Provencher, and I don't know, this game just had all the cards to be a huge game. Oldenburg in the paint. But Wally, Perkins will try from three, rings around the rosy. Here comes ConVal in transition. Will drive to the basket, up and off the glass. It'll be Max Kale. Yeah, he had a wide open lane there for the most part. Came through, huge finish. Gway has met Wally to his right. Bounce pass in. Possession will be given up. Here comes ConVal. A nice pass over. The basket is up and good. Now the Cougars on a little run of their own. And we'll have a timeout by Coach. And for Coach Brickley, he's just going to talk it over to reset the nerves and take it aside. But we'll step aside when you return. We got more third quarter action here on Pemmy Baker TV. We welcome you back to Plymouth, New Hampshire, Royce Provencher on Pemmy Baker TV. And ConVal leading 24-17 over the Bobcats with 7:15 to go. Here comes Matt Wally driving. Perkins down to Gway, left wing. Now Matt Wally going to send it over to Perkins, top of the perimeter. Oldenburg. Screen set by Benton. Pass over Gway. Deep three. Just off target. Couldn't find the mark. Now here comes Kale. He's been one of the most effective shooters this evening. Zips it around up top. Here comes Taylor. He'll pass it out for Boyce. Then down to Whitney. Here goes Taylor again. Kale, top of the perimeter for three. And Benton will secure the rebound. Oldenburg will slow this one down. Matt Wally in his corner. Has Lucas Perkins on the right-hand wing. Back over to Matt Wally, right wing. He was thinking about it. Back to Perkins. Be a whistle. It'll be a foul on number 2, Henry Taylor, for the Cougars. Bobcats possession. Matt Wally back out to Perkins, right wing. Zaps around Oldenburg from downtown. Just short. Here comes Lyons and Perkins. Had contact on the block, but they're going to say he's going to the line for a pair. So Evan Lyons, opportunity to extend the lead. It's a nice chase down by Lucas Perkins, though, trying to make the block. First free throw, just going to be offline. His second shot attempt will be money. 25-17, lead extends. Oldenburg, Matt Wally. Oldenburg again will hang on to it in his own half after the full court press. He gives up possession. And just up the glass again. It'll be a little kerfuffle, and it'll be staying with ConVal. One off of a Plymouth player. Evan Lyons on the inbound. Wanted Gutwin. Hale. In and out. We'll take a tumble. And it'll be Bobcats ball after Benton fell down. 5:44 left to go in the third quarter. Matt Wally gets under a defender. He'll drive on the left-hand side of the floor. Oldenburg, left wing. Wide open three, and it's a swish. You can hear it all the way from up here. Here comes Kale. Top of the key, it's gonna be driven. ConVal swinging the ball around. Crowd getting into this one. Kale will pull up from the free throw line. Won't fall. They'll keep possession though, and they can't finish, but third time's a charm, they say. And it'll roll out. And Benton able to secure this one. Away. And here come the Bobcats looking to go ahead. And here through Matt Wally. Being guarded heavily here by Kale. He'll fall, it'll be a tumble, and it'll be a jump. And it'll be with ConVal. So, ConVal, so far they're doing extremely well when it comes onto their defense. They're really locking it down, so a huge opportunity for ConVal to extend their lead. And it seems like it's going to be, so it will be ConVal ball. Yeah, kind of dancing there, doing a little hokey pokey right there. Sent back over to Kale, and he'll take it past half court. And now the Cougar offense can set up here. Kept on the perimeter. Bounce pass will be off of Oldenburg, and he'll keep it. He'll dance to the right-hand side of the floor, and he wants to go fast. Perkins, deep three! Around the ball. And we'll have whistles all around. So they're going to have a little talk. There was a whistle after some contact, it looked like. So referees at the table, and they'll talk it over for a second. And Keegan Inkle will check in for Matt Wally. When we're able, we'll get you an official thing on what happened. And it was a technical. So, it's a technical on Matt Wally. And it'll be ConVal going to shoot. And it'll be Anthony Gutwin, the 6-foot junior. And his shot will be just wide. As it's 25-20 so far. The second free throw will be missed, so it should remain with ConVal. And lots of us. So, for Plymouth so far, passing has been really starting to really create these chances for the Bobcats, right? I mean, their passes have been huge, but also their deep threes. They've gone for some more deep threes in this half alone, and they're looking to continue on that trend. But I need to see them get some more screens, maybe get some picks, whatever it may be. So it will be Kale. Kale. Sent in, but the pass will be too far, and it'll be out of bounds. Bobcats ball. Bobcats to inbound, 4-13. Full court press by ConVal. Bobcats looking, and it'll be possession given away. It's a quick two, but it's going to be a quick restart from inbounds. Oldenburg stuck behind the half court, but able to get rid of it. Inkle, right corner, gonna drive on the baseline. Perkins able to come down with it. And now the Bobcats will slow it down for a second. Bounce pass in the paint. We'll have a whistle. It'll be on ConVal. So it'll stay with the Bobcats here. It'll be under the net. It's 27-20 with 3:38 to go in the third quarter. And just another reminder, Bobcats are in their whites, ConVal are in their blues. Sent to the top, Key. Perkins moving. And he'll get fouled, and he'll be going to the line for a pair. Nice job by Lucas Perkins driving, drawing that foul there, spun around. Reminded me like teacups. And now Lucas Perkins, an opportunity here. But Plymouth Bobcats looking to really see their aggressiveness here if there's a rebound. First one just a little bit off the target. Substitution. We'll see Henry Taylor check back in. Looks like Gale, and that'll be center Braden Boyce taking a seat. Lucas Perkins, and he'll drain that one. 27-21. But here come the Cougars fast. Driving. So this whistle, and we'll have a travel on Keith Whitney. Bobcats possession with 3 to go. Guay, guarded by Erickson. Has to get rid of it fast. And he's able to do so. Quick pass out. Wants Benton in the paint. Evenly match up in the paint. And Benton will use his size to get the 2. Fans rallying with the Plymouth Bobcats here. Lions, right wing, hesitated. Taylor. Spinning around, trying to find an option. Driving to the basket, shot is up, and it'll be in. And it'll be on, looks like 34, Turner Oldenburg, as we'll see Brendan McCoy check in. So it'll be and 1 here, an opportunity for it. And Max Kale it is. And it'll be off. Here come the Bobcats fast in transition. McCoy, right corner 3. You know it! It's a beautiful pass into a wide open look, and it's a 1 possession ball game. Erickson trying to lead Oldenburg. He's a huge piece, and it'll be a foul on Turner Oldenburg. And it looks like we'll have Eli Abargwin getting ready to check in here. So Eli Abargwin will absolutely check in, and Turner Oldenburg will come off and have a seat, as it will be Henry Taylor to inbound this one for the Cougars of ConVal. Just a little time check, 2:10 to go in the third. So, I mean, it's a real nail-biter here in Plymouth. And it'll be a whistle. A travel on the out of bounds. You can't do that, so possession given up. Braden McCoy, look for Way. He'll dance, he'll move. Inkle bounce past Benton. Inkle again trying to connect on the baseline. What a beautiful cut over. And Benton goes to the line for a pair. And what a nice pass in by Inkle, and he just follows up and able to land it. Okay, for the rest of the game. And the first one will be landed. And he'll stop for a second and tie his shoe. 29-27, this will make it a 1-point game here. I'm really looking at Eli Bargwin if it does come to the rebound. It'll be out. Inkle was there to chase it. A cut over to the Lions. Bounce. Uses his size, able to get it over. And it was Keith Whitney getting it by. Huge pass. Inkle will keep it. He'll drive. And he'll take it on the baseline. Bobcats looking to survey. Ibargwin, huge cut. McCoyle will drive. He'll lose the ball. On the block is Benton. Guay on the right wing. He'll fire. Yes! Another beautiful on-the-money three, and now it's a 1-point ball game. And it'll be awkward kerfuffle. He'll come down with it. However, wait for the official rule. And it'll be going to the line for two. As you can see on the middle table, the two bonuses. So it'll be Max Kale to go to the line here for a pair. So an opportunity to extend this lead to 3 heading into last quarter. Well, get ready to take the shot here. Watch a Bargwood and Benton, though, on the possible rebound on the second shot. Substitutions will be in, and we'll have Lucas Perkins check back in for Keegan Inkle. And you can tell the Plymouth fans are fired up here as we get towards the final quarter. Not there yet. We still have 58.2 seconds to go. His second shot will bounce, and it'll be good. 3-point game. Guay. He'll speed it up, pump on the brakes. Lucas Perkins, left wing. He'll drive to the top of the key, and he'll find out McCoyle. McCoyle will drive, will lose it, and it'll be ConVal possession. Tried to drive in the baseline there, it looks like. Maybe try and find a cut, but 40 seconds to go. Third quarter. Perkins going to be matched up on Coyle. Taylor. It'll be the big Boyce driving. He'll find a connection to Coyle. He'll spin. The fadeaway is good. And Max Kale's fadeaway was green. McCoyle looking for options. Bounce pass Sidney Bargwin back to McCoyle. He'll spin and it'll be a foul. And he'll be going to the line for another pair. So McCoyle an opportunity here. That's been effective at the line. So 10.3 seconds after this, so after the second shot. Maybe have an opportunity for one more as he'll land the first. And the substitution. Let's watch Oscar Taylor. Here comes McCoyle's second. And he'll land it, no problem. Danson driving and tipped and blocked to end the third quarter. It's 35-32 as the Bobcats trail. ConVal is up and they come to an all huge fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. You're watching NHIA Division II boys basketball on Pemmy Baker TV. Welcome you back here to Plymouth, New Hampshire. ConVal Cougars, both Bobcats. It's 35-32. Cougars lead. Bobcats possession. Royce Preventure, and you're watching on Pemmy Baker TV. So we get to our final quarter. Just a one-bucket game. Right corner for three, and we're tied. Braden Guay. Max Kale. Swinging around, trying to find Taylor. It'll be the other Taylor. Backdoor cut, and the second shot will fall. Braden Boyce got his own rebound, able to with a nice finish. Guay, McCoyle for the lead. Didn't connect. And now here come the Cougars fast in transition. And the shot will be offline. Guay over to McCoyle. And here come the Bobcats looking to weather the storm. Perkins with a fake shot will drive in through contact. Own rebound in the paint. And he'll be fouled. He'll be going to the line for two. It was a nice fake shot by Lucas Perkins, and then he drove, able to get his own rebound and then able to with the finish. So, an opportunity for the two-point play with 6:47 to go. His first free throw will bounce in and right back out. We needed the metal clank from all the way up here. And he'll be able to connect with the second one with ease. Max Kale. Lyons. Taylor. Whitney. We'll find it in for Taylor. Taylor spins around. Now he'll be going to the line for a deuce. Looks like they'll call that on Isaac Benton. So, Fraud Turner, able to connect. Two substitutions on the floor. Matt Wally, Inco, it'll be Oldenburg and McCoyle coming off the floor. And Evan Lyons, a 6'2" senior, to shoot his second free throw. And a little awkward, and they'll stay with ConVal. Yeah, a miss pass. Right under the basket. And it's over, and it's tipped around. And it's going to be out. Boyce. Out of bounds, it'll be Bobcats ball. And Keegan Inkle. Trying to find an open man, will find Matt Wally. He'll be on his own half. Taylor guarding him. Able to get it over. Here comes Inkle. The passing, the drive. And now he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. An opportunity to tie up the game here in the fourth quarter with 6 to go. And everyone doing the little tradition of putting their hands in the air, wiggling their fingers. And it'll be out. Went in then, right back out. So another shot attempt coming through. And just rolling out, but the rebound and an opportunity to get the lead. It'll be fought. It'll be going with ConVal. So now ConVal with possession, lead by only one. Kale Half court. Zips it. Lions, top of the key, hands it off. Whitney, he wants to drive. Inkle says no. Henry Taylor, left wing, guarded by Guay. And the pass is out of bounds. It's Bobcats possession with 5:44 to go. Well, this is huge now. Bobcats with possession. It'll be to Guay. He'll have the leverage. Guarded by Taylor. 2 guarding 2. He'll get it by the half. Matt Wally will drive. Euro in the finish and the lead. Amatai Matt Wally. And now it'll be a jump ball. Bobcats get it. Bobcats possession and the lead. And the Bobcats a spurt. And it all stems from that Matt Wally Euro. And beautiful execution. And he'll inbound it. 5:25 to go. The press still being brought by ConVal. Guay gonna use his speed. Matt Wally, there's an option. He's gonna go in towards the paint. Bouncing to Oldenburg. Trying to find an option. Guay, right wing 3! Just off the line. But the Bobcats bringing their aggression. Here comes ConVal. And the bucket and the finish. Nice job right there by Whitney. A huge pass over. And just going back and forth. Oldenburg, top of the key, gonna be guarded tightly. Lucas Perkins now, he'll take control. Oldenburg, right wing 3! It just rolls off the top of the rim. And now it'll be Gutwin. Lions on the right wing, guarded by Perkins. Gutwin will be guarded. Kale left wide open in the middle of the paint. Oh! And there'll be some contact between Kale and Matt Wally, and the foul. And it will be Bobcats. And it'll be a timeout. Plymouth 32nd. So, Coach Brickley wants to talk it over. 4:21, it's 39-38. And as it is, Bobcats are looking good. Their buckets, they're passing. And those are just like one of the things. And now on the other side for ConVal, defensively, some huge steals. They've gotten some huge plays in their overall aggressiveness. They're not letting Plymouth breathe. They're on the full court press, half court press. Does not matter. They are there. So 4:21 left to go in the game. It's ConVal on top by the narrowest of margins, 39-38. Just joining us, Royce Preventure, Pemmy Baker TV. Here comes Guay with it, just past half court. Matt Wally will dump it down. Here comes Oldenburg, he'll drive. Zips out, Guay, left corner 3, no, oh my! And here comes the double team, and it'll leave him wide open, back-to-back threes, off target, Perk comes down, and Matt Wally will slow it down. The Bobcats have the lead, they're in control, and they're gonna slow it down. Lucas Perkins on the left wing. He's gonna spin towards top of the key. He'll get it over. Oldenburg for 3. Rolls out again. Cougars now gonna back down, and there's the charge. And so the charge on ConVal, Bobcats possession. And the Plymouth fans are making some noise. Oldenburg On the inbound, Oldenburg finds an option, Matt Wally. He'll dance and prance. He finds Oldenburg on the right-hand side. Here come the Bobcats breaking the press. Matt Wally gonna fake, he's gonna drive, kicks it out. Guay thinking about it, hesitates. But the Bobcats able to recover possession. 3 minutes to go in the game. It's knocked away, Matt Wally gonna chase. And the wide open layup, and we're tied at 41. Here come the Bobcats. Guay could use his speed. Beautiful pass, Benton, and he'll go to the line for a pair as it's all tied up. And the Bobcats and Oldenburg. And he'll roll in after his threes. He'll just roll over. His free throw able to bring back some momentum and the lead to the Bobcats, Bobcat Nation. Oldenburg second, and he'll make it with ease. Whitney, guarded by Benson. It's all around. It's going to be out of bounds, and it'll be staying with ConVal. So the ref's going to talk about it for a quick second. It's 43-41, 2:30 to go in regulation. And it'll be changed, so it will be Bobcat possession on the far side. Oldenburg right next to the Cougars bench. And it'll be a foul, and they'll be going to the line for a pair, thanks to the bonus. So it'll be Matt Wally to shoot. Matt Wally will look to extend this lead even more. And precision on that one. Make their lead 4. Watch the rebound. It'll be Al Benton tried to find the rebounds, but Boyce will take it, gets it over to Lyons. He's guarded by Perkins, right wing. Lyons will dance and get it back out. What's around the perimeter? Sent in, and it'll be a whistle. It'll be on Matt Wally. And he will be out. So Matt Wally will be done. And he's done for the night, so he will take a seat, as it will be Keegan Inkle checking in. Boyce will drive, he'll spin, and it'll be out of bounds. Bobcats possession with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in regulation. And the full court press has been brought a lot against this team, and they just know how to break it. Inkle will drive right-hand side. He'll pump on the brakes, lose the ball. It's a scramble. It's jumped, and it should be ConVal ball, and yes, it is. But now we're just 2 seconds over 2. So 2:02, but it's going to be on their end of the floor. So here we go, the whole distance of the court. This will be Max Kale. Fans running, and they'll call a timeout. So they'll be taking the timeout here. So it's 44-41, 156 in an absolute barn burner. When you return, we'll have the ending of this game right here on Pemmy Baker TV. We welcome you back to Plymouth, New Hampshire, as Bobcats lead 44-41 over the Cougars of ConVal. With a minute 56 remaining, it's an absolute tight one. As it will be Keith Whitney to inbound it over to Anthony Gutwin. ConVal looking to cut into the lead. The fans making some noise. Kale. Whitney for three. And it bounces out, but Kale uses his height. Gutwin for three. And it'll also roll out. It was knocked away briefly. Erickson gets rid of it. It's sent around the perimeter by ConVal. They're looking for an open look. Kale will drive, kicks it out for three, and yes! And they'll call it. There we go. Here comes Oldenburg. Houé defended. Oldenburg. Bobcats trying to get aggressive in the paint. It's knocked around, it's back on the floor. And it'll be a timeout. Both teams going to try and talk it over. 53.9 seconds here. And this is huge. I mean, as I said, 53.9 seconds. It's 44 all, both sides. Bobcats have had some huge hitters, especially Turner Oldenburg from the perimeter. The screens, all the off ball is really working well. And for ConVal, again, their aggression, they're so aggressive, so fast-paced, high tempo. That could be the difference maker. So. ConVal only has one more timeout after this, which could play a huge factor in the final 53.9 seconds. Bobcats have two. So this kind of says, hey, you can use it if you need it here. And ConVal, their navy blue jerseys, come take the floor. Max Kale to inbound, far side. Erickson. Lions guarded by Perkins. Kale will drive. He'll be up, and he'll go to the line for a pair with 38.1 seconds in the game. So it's on the floor, so it'll just be inbounded. Be careful, watch the motions. A lot of people trying to get free here. Oldenburg's going to be one of the sole men in the paint. 30 seconds. It's winding down. Erickson. Back towards half court. And it'll be a foul on Inkle. It'll be on the shove. Inbounded by Gutwin. Kale, top of the key. 20 seconds. Whitney with the screen. Erickson guarded. It'll be a travel. Bobcats possession, 10 seconds. And it'll be a timeout, Plymouth. They'll have possession and an opportunity to take the ball game. So it's going to be So for the Bobcats, what a game. And I got to say, for both these sides, it's been so competitive. We're talking shots from deep. We're talking in the paint, nice screens, these passes. And really, now with the Bobcats here, there's a lot of options. And you have so many choices. You can go for Turner Oldenburg. He's been a great shooter. Braden Guay, he's also another choice. If they get Braden McCoyle in there, he could also be a choice. But for ConVal, I'll be looking at 23, the big guy down low, Braden Boyce, to come up huge on the blocks, but also Max Kale. I mean, he's jumping out there. He's getting blocks. He's being physical and aggressive, being on the ball. So 10 seconds. It'll be on the far side, closest to ConVal's bench. Keegan Inkle, quick inbound, 9 seconds. Gway. Here goes Inkle. He'll drive, kicks it out. Oldenburg, 3. Yes! The buzzer beater! The Bobcats win it at the buzzer to start the season off. 1-0 as fans will rush the court. It was Turner Oldenburg, right corner's wing. And it'll be a final score of 47-44 Plymouth Bobcats. And they'll start off their season's campaign 1-0. But wow, what a game. Down to the wire, down to a travel with 10 seconds. Gave the Cats the ball, and that's all they needed. Now, looking ahead for this Plymouth Bobcats team, on the 16th, they'll be traveling to Man West. On the 19th, they'll be traveling to Hanover, and that will be it for December. Now, for ConVal, they'll be hosting Sanborn on the 15th and then going to Bishop Brady on the 19th. That will end off their December campaign. And what a game, man. That was so incredible. But again, final score 47-44 in favor of Plymouth. I'm Royce Preventure, and you've been watching NHIAA Division II Boys Basketball on Penny Baker TV.